Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariell. I create mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle vlogs. So if that's the type of content you enjoy watching, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and become a socialite. So today's a get ready with me video, and we're gonna try some new makeup. Skin by Kim K, which is Kim Kardashian's makeup brand, has launched some makeup. I think just lip products and an eyeshadow palette. So I did pick up a few of the products. Let's open this up and get a first impressions of it. It does come in just like this plain white box, and since it's neutral shades, I felt like it'll be safe because I am going out somewhere. That, and then you lift it up. What the eyeshadow palette comes in. Got a few lip pencils because I wanted to try the colors out to see which one looks best on dark skin in case anybody was interested in it. A couple of my friends said that apparently this is some sort of relaunch, you guys, because I'm not familiar with her makeup brand, but a couple of my friends said that they loved her lip liners. And so I was like, okay, well maybe I need to try it out. Came with a sample of eye cream, face cream, and then I picked up a couple of the lipsticks. So we're gonna start off with the eyeshadow palette. It's a really thin paper like palette, y'all. So, but they had a lot of you know, the little fuzzy paper stuff in there, but this is like, you know, like really not that secure. Okay, so it has a soft matte, cute, you know, plain, chic, neutral aesthetic. That's what I would expect from one of her brands. So the outer packaging is like made out of paper or cardboard, kind of like Juvia's Place. And it's the classic matte eyeshadow palette. So it has a nice size mirror. The top part is a mirror, and it comes with 3, 6, 9, 12 neutral shades here. So let's do just a little bit of comparison in color to the Patrick Ta palette. 12 shades as well, with 2 being cream. The shades look super close. If you have the Patrick Ta palette, you honestly don't need this Kim K palette. I feel like the shades are exactly the same. So this one was 70 and the Kim K one was 50. And then Juvia's Place, it's, to me, it's the same sort of packaging, like material, as the Kim K one. And this one comes with 16 shades, but this one also has like frosted colors in it and doesn't have a mirror. This is all mattes and does have a mirror, just so you can see the difference. So let me swatch them and see what the pigment is like. Okay, so this seems super pigmented. Very pigmented. Let me try the black. And you don't really have to stick your finger in it much. Let me try one of these neutrals. Very opaque and super soft to the touch. On my eyes, I did sculpt the brows, but I didn't bring the concealer down, and I didn't use an eyeshadow primer. I use eyeshadow primers every now and again, but not all the time, because the 2 other eyeshadow palettes that I use in my Charlotte Tilbury palette, I don't really need a primer. I use it sometimes, but I don't really need it. So let's see what this one gives. We'll start off with this shade. As I swipe the brush in the palette, it just really, a lot of powder piles up, you know, like that fallout. A lot of fallout just sort of piles up. So I definitely have to tap off the excess. But it's super pigmented. Not bad. It's nothing super unique though, I'll say. How like I raved about the Patrick Ta palette, how that formula was just almost just like butter. It's a good powder and it's pigmented, but don't think you're gonna get like that almost creamy, it's so buttery formula from the Patrick Ta. You're not gonna get anything like that, but you're not even gonna get Juvia's. This isn't, as you know how Juvia's almost just melts on your finger as you touch it. This one doesn't do that, but as you guys can see, it's a super pigmented palette though. This shade here, and use that on the lid. I feel like sometimes these super light colors like these creams and whites tell the story, because you know these can go really splotchy and it's really smooth. So it's Mr's birthday, y'all. That's why we're doing this get ready with me. So we're gonna go out to lunch. We usually do day dates because of the kids. we go on dates during the day instead of at night usually. I hadn't even figured out what I'm gonna wear, so that's why this palette was like, okay, let's try it out, because I got it a couple days ago. But yeah, I thought let's try it out because it's neutral and I have no idea what I'm gonna put on. So we're gonna go eat. I don't know if I'll get to film it. I might put a little clip in there, but do a lunch. We had went shopping yesterday. We have a little tradition. He likes to get me like a nice gift or a present on his birthday. And he's done that ever since I met him. Because he doesn't like gifts. He's just not one of those guys that likes gifts. Is not his thing, but he loves to gift. He loves it. And so we went to the Louis store yesterday. I'm gonna show y'all when I finish this up. I'll show y'all what we got, but it was just so nice. He's so sweet. So those two shades, this shade here and this shade on the lid, it doesn't look super different. As you can see, the lighter one and then that one. So let's do sort of like a smoked out, almost like a smoked wing situation on the end with the darkest brown. I'm gonna use this brown here. So I'm gonna use this sort of a flat shader brush for that and go at like an angle. Oh yeah, y'all, you can get an easy sort of smoked out wing situation using these because it's so pigmented. Y'all, look how it just goes right on smooth. That's almost effortless. Not mad at the eyeshadow palette. Only thing is to have like a paper or like a cardboard packaging like this. Tell me how you guys feel about this type of packaging for $50, only because it's the same packaging as Juvia's Place. And I know pricing goes into the way you market your company, like you market it as a more luxe price point, you know, that's just what you do with your brand. But cardboard packaging, you get a $20 palette, you know, so it's almost like, or $25, however much the Juvia's is. You can often get this palette between $15 and $25. And this is, you know, smaller with the same paper packaging for double the cost. So that's it. I just wanted to mention it because I know some of you guys really care about packaging, and I feel like some of the other palettes at Sephora that are, you know, at the $50 price point, you get a hard, you know what I mean, like you get something hard. So that's the only thing. And keep in mind, this is eyeshadow. It's really cute though. I like the color and that soft matte feel, but I already have stains on it, so this is gonna get dirty. It's gonna get dirty, point blank period. I already know that, but the eyeshadow shades are good quality. So let's use our Fenty Hella Thick mascara, and I'm gonna put like some half lashes just on the end, y'all. So I tried the y'all know the new Kilian fragrance, Born to Be Unforgettable. I got this. Do not look forward to review. I'm not even gonna review it, y'all. I cannot even stomach this scent. I can't. And usually if I can't, you know, if something seems too strong or masculine, I'm like, oh, I can review it and give it to Mr. He'll like it. But I don't even like the scent, y'all. It's like so strong. And when you first spray it, you smell like, imagine the smell of a Coca-Cola with a bunch of ginger in it. Strong ginger. It's almost stomach turning. It is stomach turning to me. And the scent is super strong. It's like, imagine a strong Coke with the strongest Sprite that you could imagine mixed in there, and the Sprite has extra ginger in it. That's what it's given. It's almost like a bright sparkly opening that's like Coca-Cola and ginger and Sprite, and it's just, that has to be for somebody who just loves super unique fragrances that want something completely outside of the box. But I'm gonna take that same dark brown and smudge it underneath the bottom. But yeah, I can't. And even Mr. was like, no, you know, That's not something I would wear either. So if you've tried it, let me know what you think. I would love to smell that on somebody else, you know, to see how a person who loves it, how it smells on them, because that is something. When you talk about unique and different on another level, that's that. But no, I can't. Like, oh gosh, I'm trying to get in my head like what I'm gonna put on, because the reservation is for 12:15. And y'all, it's like 11 o'clock, so I need to hurry up. Okay, girl. Gives you like a little flirty look that doesn't take over the eye. Okay, y'all, so let's swatch these lip liners. I didn't pick up the darkest shade. I hope y'all wasn't trying to see the darkest shade, but the darkest shade looked like a super dark, you know, brown, almost like molasses from the Sephora collection lip liner. And I'm like, I don't really wear them super deep like that, and I already have molasses. So I picked up shades 12, 13, and 14. I wanted to see what those were giving, because I'm like, I don't know, will 12 go for African American skin tones? I didn't know how light would be too light, you know, but I knew the darkest shade 14 was going to be a super deep dark, or 15, whichever one was the darkest. So nude 12, swatch it. Okay, so that's nude 12. Let me take this eyeshadow swatch off of here. Let's compare it to, on this side of it, I'll compare it to Cork. So that's Cork from MAC, and that's nude 12. So nude 12 is cooler and darker than Cork. That's good. That's good. That means it's going to show up. So if you wanted a lighter brown and you were interested in these, we'll do 13 next to it. Okay, so 13 is a little warmer. It's not much darker than 12, but it's definitely warmer. Let's take Chestnut from MAC and put it above 13. So Chestnut is a bit darker than 13. 14. So we have Cork from MAC, 12, 13, 14, and that's Chestnut from MAC, just for reference. Okay, and I got two of the lipsticks. So I got nude 5. So swatch nude 5 here. I actually like that. I like nude 5. Nude 4 is supposed to be like a peachy nude, which I love those peachy nudes. And we're gonna swatch it next to 5. It doesn't go on like I thought, and they're so similar. 5 is pinker, so 4 and 5. So let's try 12 on. So 12 looks exactly, almost like my lip, but better. It's almost exactly like my lip tone. Y'all see that? Because the outer edge of my lips are much darker. So that's 12. Not bad, but it's kind of light. Comes right off super easy with just a tissue. So I don't know how long wearing they're gonna be, but I'm glad it did come right off for video purposes. So this is 13. So 13, we get a little bit more contrast. 14. So that's 14. So let's try on 4. It's soft. It's a soft matte. It's opaque, but it's not crazy opaque. It's not giving like, I can still slightly see my lip through it slightly, which I like. It's not giving 2016 opaque. It's giving a little bit more modern of an opacity, which is giving something Kim K would come out with. It's a modern opacity. It's not crazy pigment. It's like great pigment. I don't think it's like that formula that's smooth over the lips though. I'll keep y'all posted, because these lipsticks are $32. And for $32, I don't mind paying $32 for a lipstick, but for $32, I like it to be a formula that you see how you see the I don't know if you guys can see it, but the little lines where my lips are wrinkly, usually at that price point, the lipstick formula is a smoothing lipstick formula. But maybe it's one of those that smooths over a few minutes. I'm not sure. That's really, to be honest, the only way I could justify paying $32 for a lipstick is that it's a smoothing formula. So that was 4. Let's try 5. I like 5. 4 was cute too, so that's 5. Oh yes, I like this shade. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna put a little gloss on top. I'm gonna put my Dior gloss on top, but y'all see the vibes, what it's giving. Comment down below, let me know, what do y'all think about this line? Is this something you guys are interested in trying or no? Okay, so let me show y'all what Mr. picked up yesterday. So we got the oh, this is cute. So, like a little, open this up. So it's Symphony from Louis Vuitton. Symphony looks like it's in white, so I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's an extrait. It's an extrait de parfum. So it's gonna have a super high oil concentration. 100 ml bottle. Ooh, that's pretty. And then, oh, it has my initials engraved on here. And wow, this is a masterpiece of a top. Ooh, it's fruity and bright. It smells like Starburst and grapefruit. It's bright and uplifting. I love these type of fragrances. I love a bright, fruity, almost like spring, summertime-y scent. But you could wear it year round. Oh, y'all, this is a fruity. It gives Starburst. It's pretty. Okay, I like this, y'all. So that's Symphony. Overall, I think the lip products are cool. I'm going to have to play around with them a little bit more. Like I said, I need to know if this lipstick is a smoothing lipstick. So I'm going to wear it probably another couple times to see what I think about it. The liner went on smooth and creamy. I see, like, while a couple of my friends said that they really like it, although I'm not sure how long wearing it is. So we'll see how long wearing it is. The eyeshadow palette, it's a nice eyeshadow palette and it's super pigmented, but at the end of the day, I feel like you can get more pigment for cheaper with Juvia's Place. But I mean, the aesthetic is cute. You would be buying it for, you know what I mean? I feel like you'll be buying it for this because Juvia's Coffee Shop is hitting. You know, no shade to skin, you know, because it's cute. So that's it for this Get Ready With Me. If I have enough time, you guys, I'll show y'all the outfit. But thank you for watching. If you're new here, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on tomorrow's video.
Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the